Alright, so I got a couple questions asking me who my favorite underrated supervillain is, and I'm gonna answer that now. This guy's name is The Spot, also known as Johnny On. Get it? Because it's Johnny on the Spot. He first appeared in the earlier years of the Spectacular Spider-Man series, and he was commissioned by Kingpin to develop a device. And what this device would do was harness the powers of Cloak, which is trans-dimensional travel. He would end up working day in, day out until he finally cracked it. Once the day came where he finally unlocked the secret to the powers, he opened a black hole in his lab, and Johnny On decided for the sake of science just to walk into the black hole. Johnny On would later pass out and he would wake up in a new polka dot-like dimension. He would be in this dimension for hours until he eventually found his way out. And once he came out of the black hole, he was covered in spots. And each spot on his body was a black hole to that same universe. But before he wanted to show these newfound powers to Kingpin, he wanted to go out and test these new powers out and fight against Spider-Man or Daredevil. Later on, he would end up fighting Spider-Man and making him look like a fool, throwing Spider-Man through portal after portal, not knowing where the Spot could be next. But later on in the following issues, Spider-Man would realize that the Spot's weakness is if he throws too many spots, he loses his power. After taking out the Spot, Spider-Man would quickly visit Kingpin and tell him that his heist has been thwarted. The Spot wasn't really seen much in comics after that, but he did make a brief appearance in a 3-episode arc in the Spider-Man animated series. But this is my favorite underrated villain.